Hey guys, my name is Alana,
And I'm Deborah.
and we are the co founders of N.A.P Nation, which stands for Natural and Proud Nation. We are a natural hair brand and an app that you can hold in the palm of your hand that is centered around all things natural hair for all members of the family. So please download our app. It is available in the Apple and Google Play Store. And we are also
At NatFam on IG.
Absolutely. So today we wanted to bring you some different information. As you know, we are here in our homes being good citizens and staying inside as we have the COVID-19 crisis going on right now. And of course, our main thing is to boost our immune system.
Big time.
So, we are going to show you what we do in order to keep our inside health as tight and right as we possibly can.
As we all know, health is wealth.
Absolutely. So we're going to go through some natural remedies that we do, and we are of West Indian descent.
Absolutely. Initially from Barbados. So this is something that we've always done, that we've done for years. Our family really believes and has practiced holistic medicine for a very long time. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We've, remained pretty healthy for most of our life. And like I said, it's something, it's so much to treat something once you get it, but then it's another thing to keep your immune system boosted so that in the time of crisis, then you'll already be in position to fight whatever it is that's trying to catch you. So that's where we are. That's where we want everybody else to be. So we're going to share some of the remedies that we've used for years and continue to use.
Exactly. So prevention is key. All right. So
From Nurse Alana, by the way, we thank you for your service.
Thanks, Mom. She's so proud. She's such a proud mom. Okay. So, number one, first thing that we like to take is elderberry tea. Elderberry tea is huge for immune support. Okay, so if you have a cold, if you have flu, it does help you get over that quicker. It does help with you urinating out toxins. Also, helps with bowel movements. So keep in mind when you have regular bowel movements, that's getting extra toxins and waste out of your body. So we want to be able to be on a regular bowel movement schedule as well. This also promotes lowering your blood sugar as well as inflammation in your body. So this is from Dr. Sebi's cellfood.com. We will put the link in the description below. So I'm going to show you how we take our elderberry tea, and we do this daily. Okay.
So just to say, there's a lot of products that you'll find that may have elderberry in it. I think there's a lot of different powdered teas and gummies and things of that nature, and I'm sure that they're all great. But to get the highest amount of these ingredients, we really believe in going to the source and getting the purest form of everything that we use. You're going to find, some of these products and a lot of different things out there in drink form and powder form. Like I said, we try to go to the source. So these are actually the actual elderberries themselves.
It's literally just dried elderberry.
Yeah, it's, they might be a little more expensive, but, you get what you pay for. So, when it comes to certain things, cost is not even a factor, right? Especially when it comes to your health.
Exactly. We will make the investment.
So I think that the instructions say to use 1.5 tablespoons. We generally use about 1 tablespoon because, again, it's not really the cheapest thing, and we try to make it last as long as possible. So instead of 1.5 tablespoons, maybe we'll use 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon, and then draw it, steep it twice, which is what we're going to show you today. Mm-hmm. Because again, we both drink it every day, so.
Exactly. So now that we have our elderberries in our cup, I'm literally going to just add our water to it. I'm going to cover the elderberries completely. See how much water I have in my cup, and we're just going to let this steep. And because the elderberries are dried, I'm going to let this steep for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then I'm going to transfer the actual strainer into my other cup and pour water into it as well. So we can use it twice. Okay? Great. So while we let this puppy steep, we're going to move on to our next remedy.
And these are just a few. I mean, we have a whole lot of stuff we use, but we'll be here all day. So we're just trying to give you some of the main products that we use that can help you boost your immune system right now while all this craziness is going on.
Absolutely.
Okay, so next thing up is aloe vera. Now, I know there's a lot of aloe vera drinks. There's a lot of different products that have aloe vera in it. And I know there's a lot of good drinks out there, and they're very tasty. They have sugar and all this other good stuff. But again, we like to go right to the source. So we go right to the plant, which is very easy to grow. Once you get a couple of stalks of this, stick it in the ground or stick it in a pot in your house, it grows like weeds. So, you know, I think they have the really big leaves in the store that might be $2 or $3, and they might be a little bit more now that people might be turned on to using it to help boost their immune system. But you can grow this, so you will always have this source of nutrition, you know, in your house and at your disposal. So we have tons of aloe plants. This is a very small leaf. It was actually about this long. I cut the top off, I cut the bottom off, and I took the biggest portion of this leaf. It's a small one, so we're going to take a small dose today, but sometimes we use a much bigger leaf.
Right.
And if you leave this, you can just put this in a piece of foil, wrap it up, put it in the refrigerator. This end actually seals, as you can see it does here. This was pulled off, it was cut before, and then it just seals itself back up over time.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go back in and use this if you choose to.
Indeed.
Okay, so here's the...
And for you guys, while she's getting that ready, also the pieces that are too small to eat, like after we cut the gel out of the center, we will also use the slime that comes out of the that's like left on the inside of the leaf, and we'll wipe that on our faces and leave it overnight as well. This is such a good treatment for your face. It helps to like promote like less wrinkles, and also just gives that like nice plumping feel to your skin, and also helps to reduce the look of dark marks as well. So it's very, very good and hydrating for your skin. Granted, you don't want to get it in your mouth because it's very bitter. So I will warn you of that. So if you have like someone that you sleep with, kissy, kiss them directly on the lips. Don't let them kiss your cheeks once you have it on your face, okay?
When you put it on, do one of these numbers.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Do yourself a favor. But anyway, a lot of people think they cannot eat aloe because it is so bitter. But we're going to show you a way to eat it that we've been eating it for years. And that's why we take it directly out of the leaf. Most people don't for that reason. They just think that they cannot actually eat it, but you can, as long as it doesn't touch your lips or your tongue. And orange juice is the key. That's the secret sauce to eating aloe straight out of the leaf. So as you can see, this is a very small piece, but you know, I just cut it down the middle, right? And then I just cut each side out.
Yeah, so she has hollowed out the gel. So this is just the
the
skin and slime, some of the slime that's left on the wall.
There are different ways to cut it. Some people just cut it straight across and then, you know, scrape it out that way. Whatever works best for you, but you want to end up with one whole piece. I want to show them the piece that we've cut out.
Sure. All right. Okay. So after we have cut the piece out, we have actually put it on paper towel. And this way we can make sure that some of that slime gets off, because if you don't, then it can be, it's hard to, like, the slime will stick to your fingers and could touch your lips.
Hit you in the lip.
Right. So we don't want that, right? So like we said, the orange juice is the secret sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to open our mouths. We're going to literally stick this right down, let it drop, and then we're going to take a shot of orange juice right after it, and that's going to kill that taste if it has touched any part of your tongue. Okay?
So mind you, you're just gonna drop it down your throat and not on your. You're not gonna place it on your tongue and swallow it. You're just gonna open your mouth, drop it in, and then hit it with some orange juice. It's a done deal. You've got that fresh piece of aloe going right down your throat through your digestive system. And let me tell you, everything else is gonna run very smoothly. When you're taking all these natural remedies, everything runs very smoothly.
Indeed.
And you'll start to see a difference, and you'll start to feel different as well.
It's also a natural laxative. That's what she means by running smoothly.
That's
It's not going to like send you to the bathroom. It's just going to make sure that you go nice and easy, like a stool softener. Okay. Orange juice shot me. Thank you. All right. I like to take a little sip first just to wet my palate.
Here's my aloe. There you have it. Said and done.
Done.
Okay.
And there you go. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Now we've brought you 2 ways.
And the orange juice, you also had that little bit of vitamin C there, so that can't hurt.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, and another thing that we like to drink, number 3, coconut water. You can get it straight out of the coconut, which we love to do, but since all of the fresh markets are closed and we really can't get out to get fresh coconuts, of course we had to stock up on coconut water when we stocked up on everything else. So we put this in our smoothies. We drink it sometimes in the place of water. And as you know, our bodies are made up of water.
Like 70%.
Exactly. So we try to drink a gallon of water a day.
Yes, we do.
So we have a gallon jug that we keep. We start in the morning and we end at night. And that's the easiest way for us to confirm that we're drinking a whole gallon. Now, I have to say, there are some days that we don't get the whole gallon down. Maybe I get 3/4 of a gallon down. But it's an easy way to keep track of your water intake from morning to night. Because when you see what's left in the jug when you go to sleep, you know, you can see how much water you've taken in. And even if you don't get the whole gallon in and you've gotten close, then pat yourself on the back. You've done a great thing and your body will thank you for it. Your skin, your hair, everything will thank you for it. Your immune system. That's what this is all about today.
Heck yeah. Some is better than none.
And then, you know, this is also a great... has coconut water
has antioxidants in it,
electrolytes.
Exactly. So you kind of think of it as a more natural Gatorade. So if you're working out, you need to replace those electrolytes. You've been sweating a lot, you've been stocking up on liquor, and you kind of drank a little too much, and now you're feeling kind of hungover. Yes. Great way to replenish your electrolytes, antioxidants, and vitamin K.
Exactly. And potassium.
Yes.
Exactly. All right, so we can go ahead and get my cup of elderberry tea ready.
Indeed.
And so the next thing up is going to be sea moss. Sea moss is another wonderful product that that we eat. You can either get it raw, and then you can boil it and blend it and actually make the gel yourself. And you can cook with that gel. You can do a lot of different things with it, but we just take it directly. We don't want to, you know, break it down in any way, shape, or form. And for convenience, where we get ours from, which is the Sea Moss Boss, and that's at Sea Moss Boss on IG, but we'll also tag him below as well. He has the option of you getting the actual sea moss that you can prepare yourself, or you can buy the gel, and that's for convenience. It's a little bit more, but again, when it comes to convenience, it comes to getting what you need. You know, price is not a factor. So here you go. And that's the gel, right? It has no taste. Now, the body is made up of 102 vitamins and minerals, and sea moss contains 92 of those vitamins and minerals. So, we can get you some more information on this, but we just want to show you how we take this as well. We take a teaspoon every single day. And like I said, we don't dilute it with anything. We don't cook it into our food. We just take it directly straight to the head. Okay. So we're going to do that for you right now. And so as you can see we use our stuff, right? So this one, we're just about out of this one. Yes. We're going to take a teaspoon each. And then as you see, we already have our backup on deck because that's how we roll. We don't want to be out of anything. So we stay stocked up all the time on the things that are most important. Okay, so let's see.
So we are going to get our spoons. Okay. And I grab about this much, right? It's pretty much a gel. It's gonna stick, right? I don't mind biting into it. It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really have a taste, so it's not. I'm not like,
it
oh
really
my God.
doesn't.
And you can always put this inside of your smoothies and things like that.
Absolutely.
It blends up very well. I think you can also put it in any type of sauces and stuff that you have if you just want to sneak it in. Don't want the kids to know that they're eating something healthy.
Absolutely.
By all means. Okay, so we're gonna.
And you can like cut this in half and take it in a couple of pieces because it's soft and jelly, so I mean it's gonna slide down your throat. But if you feel like this is too big of a chunk, and you want to take it in smaller bites, you can break this down, cut this in half, and then take one and take another one. But we're used to it. We're just gonna take it to the head like we do, like real gangsters.
There we go.
All done. A little more juice never hurt.
Always like a little orange juice on the back end. So, there you have it. We have taken we've steeped our elderberry tea by now, but we have gone over the lovely benefits of our coconut water, of the elderberry tea, of our aloe, and now we are going to go ahead and our sea moss, and we're going to go ahead and drink some of our elderberry tea now. And now you can literally see that we have just done a great immune boost in literally less than 20 minutes. So definitely take the time to make sure that your immune system is as on point as you can possibly make it. Stay inside because, of course, in the event that anything happens, God forbid you were to get it, the whole thing is making sure that your immune system is as up to par as possible. We want to cut down on any mucus that is inside of our bodies because we know that helps to breed infections. So we want to make sure that we stay healthy, and we also want to make sure that you stay healthy.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you're going to grab our teacups?
Yes, I am.
I think we deserve a toast. Put this down.
Here you go.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. This is peace.
It's what it's all about, keeping your vibrations high, having a reminder of where you need to be, peaceful and healthy.
Exactly. So here's to you guys and your families. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay centered, stay zen. Okay? Coming to you from N.A.P fam, natural and proud, N.A.P Nation, all that. Have a good night.